So, quick update from me. Don't let anyone make definitions for you on your half. I know that this happens especially with children and their parents, and it's so liberating to understand that it is a program of a child to always listen and take on the definitions of their parents to be part of their world. If you don't take on the definitions of the people whose world you want to experience, you won't experience that world. Of course, there's also this explanation that you have to, that the children have a urge to survive and therefore need to believe everything their parents say. That may also be true, but I think that even higher truth is, I think it's both true, but the even higher truth is we wanted to experience that world, and so we had to take on that definition. So parents who are not nice can abuse that and define their children how they want to feel themselves better. You know the old game, I make you feel small, so I feel bigger. Well, I experienced that a lot in my life. That was one of my greatest topics, I think, like suppression and fear, which is probably the topic of the world and of you listening. I want to give out my compassion and my gratitude that you're here with me, not want to judge you. You may have another topic, and that is, I'm very happy for you if that's true. Yes, but this is a planet where it's always about lack of energy. So there are strategies how to manipulate people to give you more energy than you give them back, if you give them back any. And also to keep them small simply because you or they are afraid themselves to be happy, and so they want to make other people feel sad so they don't feel jealous anymore. That is jealousy. Jealousy is the fear of being happy yourself, not believing that you can be as happy as the other person, and therefore not thinking of creating your joy, but destroying the joy of the other person. That is how jealousy works, and this belief may be simply a decision to experience that, and it is learned, it is conditioned into children on a young age. So either it is a topic or it is conditioned in the childhood to not believe, to be afraid of creating joy for our own. Because we only don't believe something if we're afraid of believing it. So if it's a good belief, so you think, okay, I could go out and kiss anyone on the street. I mean, yeah, that you could do, definitely. And once I did that, and I know of another one who did that, and I think, isn't that great? One of my best friends always says, why are we so separate? Why not? I want to have more social interaction, and touch people more and be more connected, and I love that. I love that because we all feel this ever-increasing urge and energy of connection that is building up right now, that I like to call the tsunami of love, the mother existence. Yeah, love. That is my update. Make your own definitions. Focus on your heart. Feel the joy and know that that is you, and that is your truth, and that is your nature. Everything else is manipulation to get you to be not as big as you can be and actually are. Because your potential is your truth that you already are and can bring into this world and will bring into this world. Especially when someone tells you you have a disease. We know all that, but I have a new one. In Italian, disease is called malattia. So I thought, okay, what does that actually mean? Where did that come from? And I dig deeper into the roots of the word. And I thought, my first thought was, okay, malattia. It's something like a malos is bad. Attia, I thought like something like attività, activity. So it's actually, hi butterfly. So it's actually a bad activity. So a bad activity brings you low energy. That is true. Bad activity, in the sense, is always that which does not bring you joy, which is against your nature, against your inner being, inner heart. Then I searched and I found it is coming from male habitus in Latin. So, male habitus. Male again is bad. Habitus is habit, of course. So, it's an activity that you do on a longer time span, regularly. That is not good for you. That makes us sick and a really low energy. So it's a bad habit. That's all. That's all. And the bad habit probably is fear. Probably is not living your joy. And parents are a very great hinderer of joy because we have this program to copy their definitions. So be free of that. I thought, what is the opposite color of fear? And I thought of gold. Gold is like God, and God is not fear but love. So you fill yourself with gold and love, and always when these fears, these restrictions, these programs come up from society, but especially from parents, in my opinion, and you will dissolve that definitions, and you can make your own as you want to live life, and then you're free. Free to roar, to roam through the jungle, and to live your energy, which is so big. So big because you came here. You came here with that energy. Yeah. And if you're not so strong, not so fully healthy, not so fit, it's just a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Don't take anything from these definition makers because they're deficient in their definitions. Feel in yourself what it is. Feel it. Your sensibility, your sensitivity is your authority. Your feeling, your consciousness, all one, is your authority, which is the truth. And how do you know the truth? Because you are the truth. And then you sense it and know it. Of course, also check if not the drugs are actually lowering your energy. Just a hint. In my case, there was that. So, take in nature, live your joy. If you're a girl or a boy, you are a toy maker. Life is your toy. play. Breathe gold to dissolve the fears. To dissolve these programs that you have to take on the definitions from other people. You don't. You don't.